Hello, Mr. Lucio Rodrigues. It's really good to meet a great writer like you. Will you please tell me something about the place you come from, and the people over there?
I come from Goa. I have written a pen portrait of a traditional Goan village, which is my native. I would suggest you to read that.
I am going to read that story, of Goan Village.
Our elders are often heard reminiscing nostalgically about those good old Portuguese days.
Reminiscing nostalgically means thinking fondly of the past.
Oh, how good were those Portuguese, and their famous loaves of bread. Yeah, those eaters of loaves might have vanished, but the makers are still there. We still have amongst us the mixers, the molders and those who bake the loaves. Those age-old, time-tested, furnaces still exist. The fire in the furnaces has not yet been extinguished.
Yea, he arrived, the thud and jingle of the traditional baker's bamboo, heralding his arrival in the morning, can still be heard in some places. Maybe the father is not alive, but the son still carries on the family profession. These bakers are, even today, known as pater in Goa.
Remember, bakers are known as pater in Goa.
During our childhood in Goa, the baker used to be our friend, companion and a guide. He used to come at least twice a day. Once, when he set out in the morning on his selling round, and then again, when he returned after emptying his huge basket. The jiggling thud of his bamboo woke us up from sleep, and we ran to meet and greet him. Why was it so? Was it for the love of the loaf? Not at all. The loaves were bought by some Paskin or Bastine.
Paskin or Bastine were the maidservant of Ryder's house.
What we longed for were those bread bangles which we chose carefully. Sometimes it was sweet bread of special make.
Here author is talking about Kakan.
The baker made his musical entry on the scene with jang sound of his specially mad bamboo staff. One hand to pour the basket on his head, and the other banged the bamboo on the ground. He would greet the lady of the house with good morning, and then place his basket on the vertical bamboo. We kids would be pushed aside with a mild rebuke, and the loaves would be delivered to the servant.
Rebuke is an expression of disapproval, a scolding.
But we would not give up. We would climb a bench or the parapet and peep into the basket, somehow. I can still recall the typical fragrance of those loaves. Loaves for the elders and the bangles for the children.
Then we would not care to brush our teeth or wash our mouths properly. And why should we? Who would take the trouble of plucking the mango leaf for the toothbrush? And why was it necessary at all? The tiger never brushed his teeth. Hot tea could wash and clean up everything so nicely, after all.
Marriage gifts are meaningless without the sweet bread known as the ball. Just as a party or a feast loses its charm without bread. Not enough can be said to show how important a baker can be for a village. The lady of the house must prepare sandwiches on the occasion of her daughter's engagement. Cakes and bolinjas are must for Christmas as well as other festivals. Thus, the presence of baker's furnace in the village is absolutely essential.
The baker or bread seller of those days had a peculiar dress known as the Cbse. It was a single-piece long frock reaching down to the knees.
In our childhood we saw bakers wearing a shirt and trouser which were shorter than full-length ones and longer than half pants. Even today, anyone who wears a half pant which reaches just below the knees, invites the comment that he is dressed like a potter. The baker usually collected his bill at the end of the month. Monthly accounts used to be recorded on some wall and pencil.
The baker and his family never starved. He, his family and his servant always look happy and prosperous. Their plump physique was an open testimony to this. Even today any person with a jackfruit-like physical appearance is easily compared to a baker.
Hey guys, if you like this video and you want to watch more such videos, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Also feel free to be suggestive in the comment section below. So with that, see you in the next video. Till then, be happy, make others happy. Thank you.